Welcome everybody to our ICC 20 live after show. My name is Sunny Jarita. I'm the culture ambassador for the NRP group, and I'm super glad all of you guys have tuned in today. We have over 200 people logged in for this webinar. So that means we've got probably close to 300 people watching today, and we couldn't be happier that you're here with us. I've got some co-hosts for the show today. I'd like to introduce my co-hosts, Philip Boatwright, who's our Executive Vice President of Property Management, and Shanice Settles, who is our Senior Manager of Communications. We're going to go ahead and bring them on camera. Hey, Shanice. Hey, Philip. How are you guys?
Hello, everybody. Hello, Team NRP.
Hey,
welcome.
Everybody. This is so exciting. I haven't worn lipstick in forever. This gave me a reason. I'm so excited.
You guys look great. I feel like I should have like a sequence tie on or something. I'm missing out. That's so good.
Well, when I knew Sunny was hosting, I thought I'm like, I gotta find something shiny because Sunny always shows up fancy. So
that's right.
We just had to level up for her. But yeah, this is great. I mean, first virtual gala ever, but making the most of it.
No, it was awesome. I mean, I think that just thinking about episode 1, 2, and 3 had a lot of different things in it, a lot of fun, a lot, you know, I got a lot of feedback from the teams out there, just how much fun it was, and just bringing smiles to all the associates out there in NRP land. So just it's been awesome. So let's get into it a little bit. I think, do we have a special guest, Sunny, or is that what I just heard?
Sure do. We've got a really special guest here. You wanna let us know who will be joining us, Philip?
Yeah. Hey, I think we got David Heller in the house.
How are you,
CEO and leader, David?
Hey, I have to tell you, Sunny, fantastic job behind the scenes. You and Shanice choreographing this. Philip, you putting together, you know, have selection of such incredible winners this year. It's really, really special to watch. You guys did an incredible job. I'm so happy to be able to be here. I was so happy to be able to be a part of the awards ceremony in episode 1 and episode 3, and then a little bit of the dancing in episode 2. It was really, really fun. I had a great time. And I just want to say congratulations to all the winners. You know, even though we were virtual, just the hard work, dedication that everybody has in our organization to get through and get over the hump is just absolutely unmatched by any other company. And it's all the teamwork. You know, the things that people talked about in the video, the teamwork, the collaboration. It's really special to watch, and it's evident in the numbers. It's evident in attracting A+ players to our team, and I just owe it to all of you. And I just really wanted to be here today to thank all of you. You guys did a great job.
Oh, thanks, David. It's funny because when we called this the Innovate, Collaborate, Create conference, it was just a play on words, and our pillars, of course, is core values, but we literally had to pull on every part of that to do this gala, and it was so well worth it. You mentioned you dancing, which I think was one of my favorite parts because it was just like so impromptu when we did it in the office to film your part. But did you have any favorite parts or things about the gala that you liked or wanted to share?
You know, to me, one of my favorite parts, well, of course, Eric trying to do a the TikTok, which could only be outdone by me trying to do a TikTok, right? So we left that off camera, which was really good. But just the way people embraced this, the way that people took it seriously, embraced it, and respected the fact that that we're going to move on, regardless of what the environment is, and regardless of the fact that whether it's COVID or whether we're working remotely or working on site or, you know, whatever it is, to be there for our residents is just was really special to me. And to see that and to feel that. I love the bloopers at the end. That was a lot of fun today. Thanks, Sunny, for doing that, and Shanice. That was an incredible touch. It made it real, right?
Right. Well, and I've got to give some credit to Philip in all of this. So Philip is a pro. Shanice and I had to teach a lot of people how to record things online because this was a new skill set for all of us. And so when we went to the blooper reels, we had plenty to work with, except for Philip Boatwright. This guy kills it all the time. He's just on it. And so we, credit to Philip. He's a professional in work, and he's a professional in recording all the crazy lines that we gave him, and really stepping up to the game and having a lot of fun. Props to Eric too. We asked these guys to do some silly things, and they were really happy. One of our core values is fun, and we wanted to make sure that in every single episode, and even in our event today, that we recognize that fun is important in this group and part of the culture. So good job to everybody. I'm really excited to get this started. I'd like to bring on Jennifer Spencer from Alderbrook, the winner of our top performing community of the year. Can we get Jennifer on? And then everybody in your offices or wherever you're at, let's give her a round of applause. She and her team. Hi, Jennifer. Good. And then, okay, hi, Jennifer. And then we've got Tony in the background. We're trying to keep everybody socially distanced today. So Tony, lean over. Okay, now lean out. Okay, we got to scoot you away a little bit so that we can visit with Jennifer. There you go. You tell him, girl. Okay, so Jennifer, you take your mask down for us. Can you unmute your mic for us, Jen, so we can hear you?
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
we're hearing now.
All right.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
Jen.
Thank you.
How did it feel?
Amazing, because I had no clue.
Really?
Total shock.
Yeah, I mean, Community of the Year, that's huge, right? For your particular team, and you and your team to get that award. And Jen, we go way back, right? So we go way back.
Yeah, we go way back.
Right? From, you were one of the first associates I met at NRP roughly 6 years ago, right? So to kind of fast forward to today with you winning this award, and I know you've done a lot of hard work, and not only at Alderbrook, but let's just call it what it is, North Carolina, right? So I mean, this has got to be an awesome moment for you and your team.
Yeah, we're thrilled, actually.
Eric, Philip, you talk about going way back 6 years. I mean, Jennifer, you've been with us a lot longer than that. How long have you been with us, Jennifer?
Well, I did the lease up at Vineyard, and I want to say that was 2008, maybe. And then I left to go overseas, and I came back. But it's been almost 15 years because my daughter just turned 15 in July.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Well, thank you for all of that, and you continue to shine, and it's just really special.
Jen, are there any shout outs that you want to give to team members or people that have helped you in achieving this award? Anybody, while you've got the floor, that you'd like to say thank you?
Well, Lauren is a tremendous leader. I love working for Lauren. I've worked for Brandon too, and we didn't have a Lauren. And I mean, Tony works really hard for me, and even the close properties like Winslow or Woodhawk, if I need help, those guys are willing to come in. It's like it's teamwork. Like we all work together to help each other out.
Okay, cool, it's smooth sailing. Shit.
They hear it. Well, Jennifer, I just want to say too, like as we wrap it up with you, like one of the best parts of doing this is getting to see some of the properties and getting to meet you and spend time with you. But the thing that I want to share with everyone is all the residents that came in, and you could just tell we're so happy to speak with you, and just the rapport that you had with all of them as they trickled in. So I just want to say congrats and well deserved.
Thank you very much.
Great job. Congratulations, Jennifer. We're going to say goodbye to Jennifer now, and I want to bring on this year's ICC 20 Regional Manager of the Year and my friend.
Oh yeah.
The Fox. Welcome, Queen.
Hey guys,
Hey girl.
Hey up front. If I cry, I'm not really a crier. But
It's allergy season. It's allergy season. We know.
Right. Good one, Philip.
Janine, I mean, hey, first of all, Janine is also one of our newest senior regional property managers out of the Midwest. So this has been a big year.
A big hand.
Give her a hand. There you go. Give her a hand. This is big year for you, right? So this just happened for you, a couple weeks ago. Now you're getting some hardware to go along with your name on it, being regional of the year. I mean, tell me how you feel about this. This is huge for you.
It's amazing. And I literally didn't even do my hair because I looked at Shannon and Greg and Vanessa and thought, there's no way. So I'm scrambling to do this hair, but I can't do it without a lot of people. I mean, Mickey has been my biggest cheerleader and teacher and has invested in me so much. And there's just not a single person that I could say moved my career in a different direction as Mickey. And certainly Brandon has helped a ton as well with the financial piece. But really, this to me is not a regional property manager award. It's a regional team award. I step every day onto this job with Michael Jordan's, and my team from maintenance to manager bring it every day. And I just can't thank them enough.
And Janine, I think for you, it was so special because I think that, you know, some of the other nominees, we had like the nominee video. So some people knew, you know, perhaps they were nominated. So I'm sure for you, it was like such a big shock. You mentioned your team. Like, what do you think are just some of the things that you want to highlight about them? What helps you all to work so well together?
I think that we share the same passion for NRP and our mission and what we do. And that goes from Demetrius to Randy Reed to Tana to Ray and Russ and Aman. The whole team comes with this passion every day. And I think that's the one thing that I love is it's hard to find people who match your passion, but this team unbelievably comes to work every day ready to roll. Anything that I ask them to do every day, when we think we're going to hit here and I say, if you can get me here, and then we move the bar, they give me 100% to move the bar. And that's really what it is.
You know, Janine, when and I love the fact that you're giving the credit to your team, but I'll tell you, they're really just following your lead because the interactions that you and I have had, you know, about the supportive services and the supportive service delivery, your teams are so busy just taking care of the residents on a daily basis. But whenever we get together to talk about supportive services, you're right there saying, no, this is what we need to do. This is the right thing to do. This is how we have to get this done. And that passion really comes through in your leadership. It's why that team follows you, and it's why we're so proud that you're winning this award today.
Thank you, David. They really execute so much. And, you know, when you step on site and you see Roxana's residents who think the world of her and are telling OFA auditors, you know, how awesome she is, it's those moments that just make you want to do more. And this team, I mean, my maintenance team is a dream team. You know, I've been in the business for a while. I've never built a team like this. And it's totally magical what you can do with it.
Oh, well, congrats again, Janine.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, thanks, Janine. All right, we're going to say goodbye to Janine. And David, we're going to say goodbye to you now, too. We're really
thanks, guys. I have to run, but it's great to be part of it. Congratulations to everyone.
All right.
Thanks, David. Good to see you.
See ya.
All right, we're ready for our next award, which is another one of our top performing communities. We're going to bring on Belinda Melton. And way behind Melinda, she's got her lead maintenance, Chris. So we're going to bring them on camera.
And I have to say, as we're waiting to bring them up, I think Belinda had my absolute favorite moment, which was when she opened up the nominee letter from that video. But
she was freaking out, right? She was freaking out. So that was like raw emotion as she kind of came across the screen. So you can just tell. I saw some of the comments too, Shanice, where they were just like, you could just tell like how humble, you know, that team was, and Chris, and just it just kind of beamed through with them, just like being so proud of like what they do, right? They're just like, hey, this is what we do, and it was just awesome to see.
Belinda, if you have a camera request, we need you to click accept so we can see your pretty face.
Where?
It'll be in the white part. Oh. In the middle of the screen.
There we go.
It's an adjustment for all of us.
There we go. You're in. You did it.
Welcome to our live show, Belinda. Congratulations. It's so great to see you.
Thank you so much.
So we couldn't see it when we were just talking. I don't know if you could hear us about our favorite part during the nominee video was when you found out that North Central Village was nominated. So I can only imagine what it was like when you found out that you all were one of the top communities. How did that feel? Tell us what was going through your head.
I just couldn't really believe it. The words couldn't even come out of my mouth. I had to give the paperwork to Chris so he could read it because I was just speechless.
Yeah. Hey, here's your time, right? So here's your time to let the world know, right? So, I know, that in meeting you and speaking with you over the years, like I know that this is a big award for you, personally and for your team. So tell us a little bit about just kind of how that felt for you. Tell us a little bit about what this award means to you and your team.
Oh, it means everything to me. And like I said in my interview, without Chris, I don't think it would have been possible because he is my support. I mean, he loves coming to work. I love coming to work, and we're just like family here. So it's just every day. It's just amazing to come to work and work with somebody like Chris because he makes it happen. The residents love him. I love him. And we just make a good team. And I really appreciate the support that we get from our C-Bus family. Anytime we need some help, they're always there. And anytime they need our help, we're always there for them.
And that's pretty good.
I think that was one of my another highlight with you all is that when we talked to Chris, because obviously we interviewed you all separately, but all Chris had to say was about you. So you can tell that that was all he did was highlight you during his interview. And I just thought that was so special that the two of you working together, that you rely, but you also respect each other so much, and that you celebrate each other so much. So now we just want to celebrate you. Congratulations. It was wonderful to spend time with you and highlight you on the gala.
Congrats, Belinda.
Congratulations, Belinda and
you.
Chris and your entire team. Great work. So we're gonna say goodbye now to Belinda. Congratulations. Bye. We're gonna bring our next top performing community, represented by Kevin Michonne, Encino Point. So let's invite Kevin over to the screen. Kevin, you might get a web request and then accept that web request.
And Encino Point is a double winner.
Double winner, right?
First one of the day. He's coming on the stage with like an award in each hand.
Hey, Kevin.
Good today.
Good. Can you let's see, we just need to see you. There you are. Hey, Kevin.
Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you and we can hear you, Kevin. Congratulations today on being a double award winner. I just want to share that I have a special connection with Kevin. Kevin and I work together at Encino Point. Kevin joined our company as a leasing agent. Actually, he was temping with us, and so it goes way, way back. But I'm super proud of Kevin. Kevin started out as a leasing agent, moved into the assistant position. He actually relocated to San Antonio to take on a manager's position at Costa Vizcaya. And then when a manager's position became available at Encino Point, he moved back to San Marcos, and he is now the senior community manager at Encino Point. So we've just seen a great progression with Kevin, and I'm super proud of you, Kevin. And I'm proud of you guys for winning these awards. So congratulations, Kevin.
Yeah, congrats. Kevin, I'm sure so many other people listening, there have been so many people at NRP who have been, promoted and moved around during the years. Is there anything you want to share from your experience on, especially winning these awards? Anything you would want to share about how you reached that success? Anything that worked for you, working with your team? Anything you would share with everyone?
For the expense award, one thing that works there is my maintenance supervisor. We meet every morning and we go over the budget, find out how much we have left for the month. We do this on a daily basis. He knows how to read it. He knows how much we're saving, all that stuff. So if it wasn't for him, and us working as a team, it probably wouldn't have happened because he does know how to read a budget now.
Awesome. Thank you. Then that's important.
Yeah. No. Hey, Kevin. So what? Here's the real question, right? Where's all the hardware going? I mean, you got a bookshelf cleared off. for all these awards you're collecting this year?
I got up in that kid. And
Did you get your first award in the mail yet?
yeah, I did.
You
Yeah.
did. Okay, great. And so you got another one coming. They're beautiful.
Yeah, that was a shock. I wouldn't say.
Kevin,
Wow.
is there your teammates there? You're speaking on their behalf today. Do you want to shout out your group and just recognize the team that you have there at Encino Point?
Yeah, I have 2 great leasing agents. I have great groundskeeper, a super maintenance supervisor, and one of the greatest regional managers I've ever worked with. And I've been doing this for a long time. So she's supportive. You know, if I have a question, she's always there to answer and stuff. So yeah. Good people.
Okay.
Awesome.
And now it's time to find some place to put the trophies up.
So I got a place.
Kevin, send me some of those pictures for the album. I've got the senior managers across everywhere USA are taking pictures today and videos of their events happening at their properties. They're going to be sharing those with me, and then Shanisa and I are going to be working on a real fun follow-up video that we're going to share with everybody about some of the behind the scenes and some of the celebrations. So while we can't be together, we'll show some pictures of us being together, not together. So Kevin, it's been really great to talk to you today. We're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Kevin now, and I want to bring on 2 of our lease up superstars. Dana Wynn, who's representing Parsons, the affordable lease up for Parsons Village 2. Hey, Dana. And Hannah Morris, who's representing the lease up for the Viridian. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Dana. How are you guys?
Hi, ladies.
Hey, Hannah. Hey, ladies.
So I want to tell you guys a funny story about a conversation that I had with Dana in Columbus last year at Parsons Village when she was going to go out to do a marketing event for Parsons 2, and she said, Sunny, I am so tired of other regions winning this lease up award. I just want you to know I am all about this year, and I'm going to win it. And so Dana, congratulations. Like you worked very hard, not only leasing up Parsons 2, but I know you've been involved in Marysville and Cornerstone, and you are really taking on a leadership role for these affordable lease ups, and we congratulate you. We thank you. The work that you're doing is really important, and we want you to know that we see it.
Thank you so much.
And Dana specifically, I mean, you killed it obviously at Parsons, but you've played a little bit of a utility player role too. We've sent you some other places, and as soon as you get your name on it, right, then all of a sudden it turns into gold. Good things happen. So this is a super big award for you. I mean, anytime you have I mean, just leasing up a community in general is just tough, right? But do it in the kind of the time that you did it and the fashion that you did it is just amazing. And I know that, we heard from some of the episodes and some of the credit that your teams and Mickey and the group gave you, and just, I couldn't agree more. So fantastic job to you. And I know that there's a lot of hard work that went into that. So proud of you, girl. You did good.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it seems like there's a similarity when you told that story, some intentionality behind these awards, because I remember when I talked to Hannah, she had a message for Philip.
So Hannah, you want to share this story? What did you tell me? What would happen, Mrs. Cleo? What did you tell the people?
Mrs. Cleo.
Well, we went for Upton and in the middle of lease up for Viridian, and that really motivated my team to win that award and go forward and stuff like that. So my goal at that point was just to try and win it again with that team, and I did. Philip, you and Eric, that night of the Gala in 2019, I said that we're going to win it again, and so I was really excited for the team to be able to do that for them, and they were very excited as well. So I'm glad you followed through with that deal. So why not go 3 in a row?
See? She's calling. See, that's the thing.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Set those goals.
The thing about Hannah.
This is the second time we snuck up on her too with Hannah.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Hannah is that she put it out there. She was completely confident, and to her credit, every single thing that she's touched as well has been like lights out. Like 10-month lease ups, 11-month lease ups, raising rents. She's running the show. Residents love it. 5-star reviews. Everywhere she goes, and not only that, the confidence is also in her team too. Whenever I go to on site, right, her team exudes the same confidence that they are gonna like, hey, we're gonna lease this up. We're gonna be better than all our comps, and it should show. So you got that secret sauce going, Hannah. And hey, I'm not gonna slow you down for the three-peat. You want to go for
Three.
okay, and it's everybody heard it here first.
A big hand, like woo, high five, high five, high five.
Heard it here first. I love it. I love it. Hey, we got plenty of lease ups coming in NRP land, so the opportunities are there.
Awesome.
Well, congratulations, you two.
All right,
We appreciate it.
ladies, you guys keep rocking those lease ups. We appreciate what you guys do, and it's really exciting to be able to talk to the two of you guys today. So we're going to say goodbye to Hannah and Dana. And we're sort of at the halfway point of our show right now, so we thought it would be fun.
Already?
Yeah, Shanice, what do we have coming up at the halfway point? What are we going to do for people right now?
We have a drum roll, a poll, right?
Okay, so we're going to see a poll come up on the screen. Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm going to have you, oh, there they go. There's the question.
There we go. All right, so you're going to need to use your mouse. Don't put it in the chat box, but use your mouse. We're going to do a live poll and share the results. We've had a lot of fun features, and we'd like to know what you liked best. The Teams meeting featuring Eric trying to TikTok, our Teams funny background music video with all of our regionals and business team, the NRP TikTok Don't Rush Challenge, or the bloopers reel. Everybody click right now and let us know which one was your favorite.
Those are some good ones. Those are some good options. I like it.
I don't know how I would vote.
I know what my favorite was, but I can't say until after we see the results.
Yeah, I won't, but man.
We're gonna give everybody just another minute, probably 30 seconds to cast your vote.
I'm gonna say I really enjoyed the music montage. That was pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
That was good.
Let's see if we've got some results.
What do we got? Anything come in? Anything come in?
Pop them up?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm shocked.
Wow.
Sweet. Hey, we ended that with a bang.
Everybody likes us acting silly.
That's such a surprise.
Awesome. That's all. The blooper reel was fantastic. I mean, I laughed through that whole entire thing, so that makes a lot of sense. So blooper reel was the thing. I guess we gotta start. Paul might start videoing more stuff and just of us messing up.
We're gonna start the camera rolling sooner. That was really fun. That's excellent. All right, well, thanks for everybody for sharing all of those results with us. We're ready to talk to another super.
Hey, Sunny, real quick, sorry. Is the chat open at all? I just want to kind of check in.
No, you're right. We're halfway there. Let me just check the chat box and see.
Yeah, let's check in and see what the people are saying.
Right. Janine Fox said, congratulations, Jennifer and Troy. Hey, we don't have the running comments like we did for the YouTube video, but if you want to drop something into the chat box, I'm happy to share that with the group. So you can go ahead and put those comments in, and we'll check the chat box again before the end of the program, make sure any shout outs that anybody wants to give, or if you've got comments as we're interviewing somebody, I'm happy to read those off. So keep that chat box going. All right. Hey. Let's get our next group up. These are our maintenance superheroes. I feel like we should have outfitted these guys in capes. We've got Dondi Perez from the Grand at the Dominion, Larry Brown from Brighton Point, and Jose Amaro with Costa Verde.
Hey, we got Dondi.
Hey guys.
Look at these guys. How we doing, Don?
I'm well. How about yourself, sir?
Doing fantastic, man. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Larry is Cassandra. He's using his manager's laptop, so it'll say Cassandra.
Donnie, you actually have one of my favorite. Well, I was gonna say like your shot too when we interviewed you.
Callie Shields.
Gorgeous.
We're gonna use the cameras for Callie Shields and Cassandra. Sorry, camera guys.
Yeah, no shit. But Don, would you have ever thought when we were there that time like it would come to this? So congratulations. Going through your mind.
Hey, Jose, come on up. All right, we've got Jose.
Definitely shocked.
Right. Okay. There you go. And then should be one more. We're gonna look for Cassandra.
And more. Yes, you said just shocked, huh? Jose, are you feeling the same way at this?
There you go.
There's Larry. Hi, Larry.
Hello.
Hey, how are you guys?
Hello.
Look at this. Look at this handsome crew up here. All these
Right?
handsome guys.
The men of
So
NRP.
that's right. That's right. Get those guys on the calendar. So Don, Shanice is kind of starting with you. You're just kind of talking about the shock factor of this. Can you tell us a little bit about this and how this award, what this award means to you and the Union crew?
It was definitely a proud moment for all of us. You know, it's not just the maintenance staff; it goes across the board. The office staff, leasing managers. We have good communication and following through is a key factor in all this put together. When they first interviewed me, I didn't know what it was for. They said just ask the questions, go from there. I did not find out about it till the other day. So I mean, it was all shock to me. So it was definitely.
They're tricky, man. They're tricky.
They are. They did well. They did very well. But it was the whole ordeal was a fun experience for sure.
Well, good deal, man. You guys, and Donnie's out of San Antonio, one of our third-party deals, which has its own challenges, and not only being in a kind of a softer market in kind of the Dominion area, but they kick butt. I mean, they kick butt, in 2019, and pretty much ever since we were kind of awarded the property, the Grand Dominion has gotten better and better, and Don and his team have a lot to do with that. Has a lot to do with that. There's tons of work orders, tons of make-ready units that happen on that 300+ unit deal. But Don and his team, I know they're grinding it out, but they do it with a smile. And every time I interact with the resident over there, they just continue to say how beautiful the property is. So good job to you and your team, Don.
Thank you. Thank you.
We've got Larry from Brighton Point. Larry is running the service team of the East. Welcome, Larry.
Thank you.
Were you surprised
Hey, Larry.
today?
Hey, man. One of my
How's it
last
going?
week?
Hey, man, I'm doing great. Hey, one of my trips, last North Carolina, I was hanging out with you, buddy. So I just visited your property recently, and you gave me a great tour. So at that point in time, you didn't know anything, right? And look at you now on stage, talking about just an awesome award. So tell us how you feel, man. I know you're proud.
Well, we're very excited when they announced that we was winning. Unexpected, you're always looking to someone else. So, but we're glad that we won, and we, like we said before, it's a team effort. You can't do it all by yourself. So, we're just excited to win it.
Awesome. I mean, anybody you want to, again, just being there, such a team effort. Who do you want to shout out? I mean, you got a pretty big team there. So here's your time to put them on.
All right. First of all, I guess I better shout out to my regional and also my regional maintenance. That staff helps us out a lot. They give us our insight, our focus point on what we need to do. And then here at the local level, we handle business, because at the end of the day, you want to make the residents happy and provide a service.
That's great.
Fantastic, man.
We've got our Iron Man winner, Jose. Jose, how are you doing? Houston, Texas. All right. Jose oversees 3 properties. Jose's been with us over 7 years. How long, am I right? 7? Close to? Jose, I just need you to unmute. It looks like we might have you on mute. Oh. Can you hear me? Can I hear you, more importantly?
Oh, you made me still be on mute.
You want to say something for us?
We need to hear from the Iron Man.
We need to hear you.
No, he needs it.
No.
You see it highlighted in red, Jose? Just push
Your
that.
little microphone, does it have red or green? Red. Okay. Try it again.
Like, oh.
Hear you now?
He find it.
No. All right, he's speechless.
All right. He's so excited about his word. He's speechless.
Hello, guys.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
We got it.
Congrats.
All right. So
Now
tell
we
us.
just need to hear you speak. We waited.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
And so now we just want to hear from you, just what's going through your mind. We were just waiting for you to unmute. But yeah, like, what are you, what are you feeling right now?
Oh, it's exciting. I wasn't expecting that award, but hey, it's great. Pretty much I owe it to my team, from leasing, all the office staff, all the on-site staff. I think we got a great team out here, and like Don and the other guy up down there, I forgot his name.
Mary.
We couldn't do this alone, so we got a great team out here.
Awesome. And I know we did shock you because we couldn't make it to everyone. And one thing I'll share is when we were putting your award together, we just had so many good pictures of Jose come in doing like a little bit of everything. So it's obvious that you do a lot to get everything done. So congrats again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's real quick, Shanice. I mean, that's one thing that they all have in common. You guys have been fantastic in really leading and supporting your teams. And I know that, Daniel and Cody and Mike Malloy would say the same things. Like, you guys have just been top notch in providing support, not only for the associates, but for the residents. And that's really, what makes a difference, if you guys provide that customer experience and just leading the charge. So I know there's a lot of just service teams looking up to you guys, and you guys are, in the role model stage of this thing. So I appreciate it. Congratulations to you and your teams, and you make us proud by what you guys do every single day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Thanks, guys.
Remember, get those guys on the calendar, 2021.
All right, we're gonna say goodbye to our awesome maintenance people, and we're
Everyone.
Callie, just switch places. There we go. Watch how this works.
Oh wow! Look at
Sweet.
that.
Right?
She
All
just-
right. Good
She just
job.
rolled right in. That's good.
That is some excellent direction. I also want to bring on to screen Hannah Heyman. Hannah Heyman's with the Luckman, and Callie Shields is here representing the Gibraltar. Hannah is winning an award for rent growth for Luckman, and Callie is winning an award for.
Got it. Look at that. Show it off.
That up because we haven't. So that is great.
Nice.
All of our winners we're shipping these out at the end of every show. Our winners are receiving that beautiful, beautiful statue. So thanks for showing it. That's really great. We're excited that you guys are here.
Oh, can we
Unmute,
hear?
Hannah.
Yeah. Make sure to unmute.
Haley, you too, I think.
Yes, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, we can hear you,
All
Haley.
good.
Great.
It's
Haley,
awesome.
if you want to tell us a little bit, just again, let us know what's going through your mind, how you're feeling. It's so many challenges, of course, with all properties and everything that you go through. So share a little bit about just how you were able to overcome, and of course, what that feels like now to have this award.
Am I going first?
Yeah.
Okay. No, this is really exciting, especially the compliance award. I think this so far has been the most rewarding because, having perfect files is not easy. Very thankful for my staff for staying consistent. Teresia, Chris, Amanda for being available for all the phone calls that we have in regards to compliance files. So this was very exciting.
Awesome. And
Awesome.
Hannah,
Go ahead, Shanice.
I was just gonna ask for Hannah, for her, what's going through your mind, same, in the same thoughts there with thinking about working with your team in this.
This was a huge win for the Luckman, that's for sure. As many people know, this is a unique property to NRP. And this win truly is the embodiment of ICC. It took an innovative approach to a 60-year-old building in the middle of downtown that needed a revamp and some love. It was a collaborative effort from senior management all the way down to maintenance and leasing. pushing rents in a building that was literally under construction at the same time was huge. And then just being creative. We created a new culture here in this building and that we're still evolving to kind of show the NRP way. So it's huge win for myself and the team here.
Awesome.
Well said, Hannah. I mean, I think, and just speaking about this a little bit at the Luckman, right? So you said that very nicely, right? As far as some of the challenges, and we could talk about this for the next 2 hours, right? Of what your team has gone through. But I think I want to point back to just you as a leader, right? That's where they've been able to continue to stay on track. It's very easy to get pulled, and you guys are pulled 10 different directions, but to be able to keep it together and to keep down the path. And you have, again, this is another third-party deal, guys, out of Cleveland, downtown Cleveland area. And Hannah has just stepped in. She wasn't the manager there at first and has come in, rebuilt her team, and continue to push forward in this deal in a very, very tough market. So congratulations, Hannah. You guys have, again, continued to stick together and move forward. So I appreciate all the hard work.
Thanks, Philip. We miss you.
Yeah, miss you too, girl. Miss you too. And Kaylee, I mean, compliance, again, that's you live that life every single day as far as making sure those things, are getting from A to Z. And you know better than most that that's not easy to do, to get a team to not only, get everything in, but execute everything, get approvals, get move-ins, and you do that better than anybody in our company. And a lot of that is your organization, kind of tenacity of making sure that we stay on track. And that's a lot of what compliance, kind of like the excellence is. It's just making sure that we're moving, consistently and making sure that, all our ducks are in a row. And you and your team do that and honestly could train other folks, right? So anybody need any help or assistance, she's got a great setup. Make sure that, that again, her team is what's the difference. She's not doing just all of it on her own. She's a great role model and great leader, and she drives them and they look up to her. And that's the difference. Her team is on the same page, and they just continue to kind of kick butt. So Kaylee, fantastic job. And I appreciate what you guys do.
Thank you.
Congrats, ladies.
All right. Hey.
Hey, Sunny.
Sunny's just moving around. Let's just keep this up.
I'm relocating because that's what you do in live shows.
Absolutely. Just keep surprising.
This is live. This is live.
Touring the San Antonio office. So, hey, thanks, guys. So we want to bring up our next group. We've got Anna Marie Delgadillo, I hope I said that correctly, and Christy Jones. So let's go ahead and bring them on camera. They are our Leasing Excellence Award winners.
Woohoo! Leasing Excellence.
All right, let's bring them up.
Hi, Christy.
Hello. Hi, Christy.
Thanks for being patient while we worked through
Christy.
some camera issues earlier. Can you turn your microphone on so we can hear you? Up above, there should be a little red arrow, and right below that, there should be a little microphone. Make it green instead of red.
Got it.
There we go.
Welcome. Okay.
Hello there, award winner.
Anne Marie says Hannah, so we're probably looking for Hannah. There she is. Okay. All right. Welcome.
Look at these two superstars. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Anna Marie, you on? You're getting, Hannah's hooking you up with the volume.
There's that teamwork.
That's right. You there?
You got her? Not exactly.
You are unmuted. I got it.
There she goes.
Hello. All right. So congratulations, you two. So, I mean, I'm going to get straight to it. The leasing, so leasing award of the year, leasing excellence. So that means you guys lease a lot of apartments. Is that what that means? Is that what y'all are doing down there?
Staying busy.
Yeah. All right. So what's your secret sauce? There's a lot of folks watching this call, and again, you guys are excellent at your job, right? So, tell me a little bit about what are some of the things that make you really, really good at your job and make you experts in the leasing role.
Who wants to go first? I'll go first. Honestly, I think it's just having the right mindset every day you walk into the door. So when you leave, it's keeping your focus. It's making sure you're always doing your best, not just for yourself, but for your team, for your community. So for me, that's helped me. I told Hannah when she first hired me that I would work hard and continue to grow. And so I just kind of have to keep that mindset every single day. So that's helped me.
Well, that's good. I mean, that shows a lot of basically a lot of perseverance, right? Like you're thinking about your goals every single day, every single week, every single month. And I'll kind of echo some of the comments I said to your fearless leader, right beside you, that you've also been involved in all these lease up year awards and accolades in San Antonio. You have been right by her side. So I know you're a big part of that. You've won some other leasing contests in the past as well. So you're not new to winning awards. So congratulations. You've just been fantastic. You win at a lot of things. You even beat me when I go to leasing rallies. You beat me in contests too. So I'm still bitter from you beating me in the last couple of years in different events, but yeah, you're a rock star. So I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Honey, you're on mute, or are you on mute on purpose?
Sorry, that's me. I just wanted to mention that Christy's working at Race Street Lofts and Terrell Homes now, but we're talking about 2019 award winners, and she was part of our lease up team at the Mercantile. And so that was a monster affordable lease up. Christy was part of that team. Christy, tell us what it's like when you have 100 applications in the queue, working to try to get those folks approved and moved in.
It's busy. It's fun. I'm a people person, so I enjoyed meeting each and every person. It's an experience everyone should have. Definitely everyone should be a part of a lease up.
Good. All right. And so much slower pace now that you're at a little bit of a slower property, I imagine.
It is. It is, but I'm having fun because I'm dealing with two properties, so I'm dealing with totally different type of people. So I still get my thrill from there.
I love it. I love it.
Well,
We're so proud of both of you.
Yeah, so proud, and Chris, you kill it, girl, every single day. So keep up the good work. We appreciate, and again, congratulations to you both on the Leasing Excellence Award.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thanks, girls. We're going to say goodbye to Christy and Hannah. And we've got our last group here that we're going to talk to. We've got Cody Sellers from Esperanza at Palo Alto and Layla Neek from the Boston. You, all right. And then let's see if we can get Cody on. Cody, welcome. Hi. So these guys are representing teams that really epitomize, the true DNA for NRP. So today we're talking last group about the Core Values Award, which is a new award, and then also the Customer Experience Award. And I really feel like these go hand in hand, which is why I partnered these two up so we can just, we talk about the same thing. So Philip, I know you've got a couple questions for Cody.
Yeah, Cody, man, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, you made the blooper reel. Just want to let you know.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not used to this. I'm a nervous wreck right now. Just something I'm not used to. I'm not a computer guy. I don't get on the FaceTime.
Don't worry, man. It's only 7 million people watching you right now. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. No, man. You just want to talk about your award. Core Values Award, which again we heard about that on the last episode. I know it's a team effort. Just tell us, how you're feeling and what it means to kind of bring home some ICC hardware.
Well, it means a lot to us at Esperanza. At Esperanza Palo Alto, we strive for high performance. We all work as a team to reach our goals. We appreciate that our corporate staff and our support departments are open and approachable. I just mentioned 2 core values. And fun is fun. We like to have fun and we like to be professional while we do our work. The core values helps us strive as a community. Without those core values, tell them where we'd be right now.
And that's, and Cody, I mean, that's a really good comment. You guys actually, like you said, you guys live that, right? And I can see that on reviews. I can see that from resident comments. And you can see that when you come out into a property that you guys, again, take care of everything you need to take care of. Team build every single time with your particular group. And, I know, right? I know what Anna and that group, and Sunny's connected to Palo Alto as well. So, I mean, it's near and dear to her heart, but you guys are the ones that are really just taking everything that you mentioned in the core values and kind of moving forward, every single day like that. So congratulations to you and your team. And I know it's a team effort, but you are the one that are also driving that force too. So I appreciate you, man. Fantastic job.
Thank you, Philip. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes,
and I remember when we were there and we talked to you, and of course this was a brand new award, and speaking with you, and you did the same thing that you just did now, which was like rattle off the core values without even thinking about it or even knowing that it was a core values award. And I was just so impressed by that. But then like overall, like your team as well. So I just wanted to add that in too. Congrats.
Yeah, and I want to thank all of y'all. Y'all are part of it. From Sunny. Sunny was my very first regional. She taught me a lot about NRP ways. And, from our department, I'd like to thank Cody Miller, Bob Lorette, and Les Gates. They teach us core values. It's something that we learn a little bit. And once you learn them, it's instilled in you, and you just take it everywhere you go. I try to teach other people when I go help out other sites about the core values. Really important that we know those.
That's awesome, Cody. Shout out to the West facilities team.
Yeah, congrats, Cody.
Thank you, Cody.
And of course, my regional Damien Treats is one of the greatest regionals I ever had the pleasure of working with as well.
Nice. Good job. Great
Awesome,
shout
Cody. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Layla for the Baldwin, representing the Baldwin. Yes, shout out to the Baldwin and the rest of your team for customer experience. And of course, like you're representing the whole team. We've talked so much today about this is a team effort. And can you talk to us, a little bit about the Baldwins, we've been calling it the secret sauce, and some of the things that you want to share with the group that really helped you all.
Yeah. So we will share our secret sauce because we're NRP, but you can't tell anybody.
Not too much of a secret.
Yeah. One of our secrets is just making sure that we're all connecting as a team, because when we connect as a team, it shows a lot, when we're presenting to our residents and our prospects, and that's really big. You don't want to just make our residents or prospects feel like they're just a person. We want to make them feel like family. Getting to know them on a personal level, having that relationship, getting to know what they like, getting to know their pets' names, their family members' names, and calling them by their name. That really makes them feel important. Like I said, it's just not me, it's a team effort. And I am so proud to lead a team that cares about all the prospects and the residents. And that just comes from our housekeeper, Isela. She does an amazing job by cleaning every day, every hour, from our maintenance supervisor, Renee, making sure their work orders are done in a timely manner. Andre, making sure the make-readies are completed and move-in ready for the prospects, and leaving a special touch with, letting them know, hey, here's our information. Let us know if you need any service requests. From Adam, making sure that, we are collecting the rent in a pleasurable way, letting them know we're there. And, starting with Gina, our leasing queen, she brings them in and reels them in, and together as a family, as a team, we show them that we are in it together. And that's how our residents love us and give us all the reviews and bring us cake and all that kind of sweet stuff.
That's great. Well, if you've been there, you can feel it. So
absolutely.
Yeah, and I think just Layla, I've been there and worked with you for a long period of time, and you guys have had several tours, like 100 of them, I feel like, from different, just developers, owners, investors, and you name it. And it takes them 2 seconds to respond like, hey, that's one of the nicest properties or best kind of experiences I've ever had. I mean, that's the consistent feedback that I get, and that is everybody in your team that you just mentioned. Obviously, you know, Shannon and you and Adam and Gina and that whole group and Renee and the team, like that, these guys have just been so consistent, and just super proud of you guys and winning one of these awards, and just congratulations, and you guys keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you. And yeah, special shout out to Shannon too. I wanted to, you know, she always keeps us on our toes. You know, sometimes she's like, make sure there's fresh flowers and fresh lemonade for Philip, fresh cookies. And we're like, what? And now this is all paid off. So thank you, Shannon. We love you.
Hey, well, hey, I appreciate you guys. And again, you know, congratulations. Enjoy the moment. And see you guys soon.
We're going to say goodbye to Cody and Layla. Cody, you survived.
Yeah, Cody, you're the man.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Willy Wonka or Philly Wonka.
Philly Wonka.
Philly Wonka.
Can we put the camera back to Baldwin, because that was a good moment. I want to make sure we don't miss it. Like let's bring the camera back up for the Baldwin for Layla if we can. While we're waiting, I just want to let you guys know we have over 200 people logged into the, 200 registration. Oh, there we go. All right.
Say.
Props to the Willy Wonka contest.
That's right. There's my plug, right? It's my Philly Wonka plug. Keep plugging away those work orders.
They're gonna buy me gifts for that.
Good job.
Right.
Good job. All right.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Honey, you said we had 200 people.
So we have over 200 registrations for this show. And what that means, there are a lot of people who are watching this at their properties together. So I'm estimating that we probably have 500 people watching today, when we factor in the sites that are watching in a properly social distanced way, all together in their offices or community rooms. And then we've also invited all of the corporate staff to join us on this call today, because it's a big team, right? Like we all work together. And so while our awards today have been focused on the on-site teams, we want to make sure that we say thank you to our accounting and legal and marketing teams, and all of the support departments, our maintenance teams, even Christine. I want to shout out Christine at the Cleveland office. Like, there are some people that go, you know, do some things behind the scenes and that are really helpful. Speaking of thank yous, I want to tell you a couple things, just some housekeeping. So we are going to send out a link next week with all 3 of the YouTube videos, so a link to all 3 of the YouTube videos, along with this recorded show. We're recording live today, and I know especially for those of you that were guests on the show, it's, you know, you didn't really get to enjoy the show as much, but we're going to send out one email with all of the links so that you can watch or rewatch. We've already had over 500 views for each of the first 2 episodes. So, really exciting, right? While we can't be together, yeah, we can still support and watch those things. So so those are out there on the NRP YouTube channel, so you can watch them with if you're an award winner and you want to have a little awards ceremony at home with your family tonight, you'll be able to do that, because these videos are still out there in YouTube land. So I want to
subscribe, like and subscribe.
That's right. That's right.
That's great. Hey, if there are some people, oh, go ahead, Philip.
Also saying, say, while you got your commercial kind of going, so I want to kind of throw in just, you know, again, you know, guys, the HR hotline is open, right? So I know there's just, if you have any kind of COVID questions, concerns, we're always want to hear about those things. So I think you got some information about that this week. That goes through kind of tomorrow afternoon. So again, reach out to your HR business partner. So that's my plug for that real quick. Just make sure that that's super important. Make sure that you use that if you need it.
Great. And then sure, I want to say thank you. There's a group of people that have been working to bring this virtual awards to fruition, and so I'd like to just thank and give some shout outs to it's a small group, but man, the product was outstanding and spectacular, and it's been super fun to work with all of these folks. So first of all, I want to thank Jennifer Stepanovich and Kathy Herrick for putting together and curating those swag boxes. Like, they selected all of those items, worked on getting everything branded, and those are some killer boxes. Like, they were
loved it.
Kathy Herrick placed 120 lunch orders. Yeah, there you go. Kathy Herrick placed and tracked 120 lunch orders today across the United States. So we did that, and then we also provided lunch for all of our corporate associates as well. So everybody's having lunch together today on NRP. So thank you, David, for that. I also want to thank Kristen Buchanan for creating an amazing
Yes.
and fun graphics package for this event. She came up with the Everywhere USA tagline for us, and every time I get tingles every time yeah. It's been. Yep, I want to thank Nick Bodner and Mark Braun for our IT support. We've had to learn a lot of things and do a lot of things through all of this, and they've been extremely helpful, and we couldn't have done it without them. I'd like to thank Alex Issue for coordinating the shipment of all of the awards, and Alex was like a real team player. She helped in a lot of our different areas too.
Right.
Thank you, Alex, for what you do. I want to thank the Swag Pack team. There are too many of you for me to name individually, but if you were there for the Swag Pack, you know who you are. We shipped out 750 gifts in 2 days to 9 states, 150 properties, and 250 individual homes. And I also want to give a special thanks to David Heller for encouraging and approving gift giving. We had started out with a certain level of gift giving, and halfway through he increased that, and I love it. It says so much about who we are and what we do. Thank you, Swag Pack team. I want to thank our TikTokers, the NRP TikTokers. You guys are so cute. Even Eric. Yeah.
Don't rush.
Right.
That's right.
Rush team. I also want to thank Shanice. I think we just became best friends through all of this. So I really enjoyed working with you and Paul on putting together all the videos. Just the way that you guys put things together and are able to tell a story and incorporate fun and just really make sure that both our core values and that fun epic value are represented here. It's been a really treat to work with you and Paul on all of this. And then finally, I want to say thank you to Eric Waller, Philip Boatwright, and David Heller, our hosts for this show. They were willing to do it all. Clearly.
Yes.
You pushed us. You pushed us. And we did. I know it was fun.
It's been really great, and your leadership shows not only in allowing us to push out this event and making sure that it happened, and recognizing all of these employees in a really interesting and new and dynamic way, but you guys really set the tone for the leadership and in treating everybody with respect and just striving to work really hard and always being the best that we can be. So thank you to the three of you. Philip, you're representing that that team today. But thank you to everyone. This has been a great experience. I hope everybody has enjoyed these virtual awards. We're getting ready to wrap up. So Philip, I just wanted to give the floor. Well, Shanice, I want to give you an opportunity just to say goodbye. Thank you so much for being our special guest.
Thank you for inviting me to the party. It was wonderful. I hope to be back next year. No, just kidding. Quickly, I want to say thank you to everybody for being engaged, for being supportive in this as we switch this virtual. It was so much fun. Sunny, Philip, Eric, David, you all have been wonderful as we did this, and I enjoy working with you. Sunny, now I have to find an excuse to text you and call you all the time. So it's been wonderful. So thank you.
All right, and Philip, any final words before we wrap this up?
Yeah, I got a quick comment. So again, first, before I get into the team, Sunny, right? You gave a lot of accolades out there, but you were the brainchild with this, and you were the one that was the grand marshal, right? So of making sure all this happened. So I thank you and appreciate you. Spent a lot of time, a lot of hard work, a lot of late hours, a lot of early mornings too on working through this. So team out there, please send Sunny some kudos, because she's the one that really brought this together. And guys, it was really, well done, Sunny. Seriously, good job. And I think that you guys know, right? Obviously us canceling and not the same as Disney, but it was easy to say, we'll just try again in 2021, right? It was easy to kind of say it that way, and we didn't want to do that. We're NRP strong, and we want to make sure that we still celebrate each other and celebrate all the great things you have accomplished in 2019, things that you're already achieving right now in 2020. So, and a lot of things that you guys mentioned kind of in your, your speeches, if you will, were a lot of family. I mean, I heard family. If we look at the recording, family had to be mentioned 10+ times, and that's really what we are. And you guys push to not only, play hard, but work really hard too, right? You guys really work hard and really put a lot of effort to put NRP continue to be on the map and being one of the best property manager operators out there. And I appreciate that, and you guys continue to do that. And I encourage you, to learn from some of those messages, and continue to kind of like, push, all those core values and push that experience with your customers and your associates. And the awards are going to keep coming, so there'll be plenty more for you guys to try to go after. But speaking of awards, right? I think I don't know. I felt like there's just been so much giving.
Is there anything else? Do you want to tell everybody here today, Phil?
Let me wrap this up and give
Are we
a little
really
bit more, right?
done, or is there
I feel like we could give a little more.
Is there one more something that we want to tell people?
Just one more something, right? So typically, right, we would be wrapping up and we would be saying, all right, guys, thank you, great event. Get on your plane, fly back home, catch 17 layovers, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, right? Right, it will be a travel day. So let's do that tomorrow, right? It's Friday's tomorrow. Let's have a travel half day, right? So my gift to you, right? So we got a lot of award winners, but to everybody on the NRP management side, we're going to send something out from PM operations and give you guys a half day. Close up a little bit early. Continue to celebrate, all your accomplishments, all the nominations, all the kudos, and enjoy an extended weekend from me to you, right? So congratulations.
Giving you some eyeball over there.
Well, he said management, and I'm like, well,
Philip, it looks like you're gonna have to talk to Scott. I think you're gonna have to talk to Scott.
You can call me. I'll put in a good word in for you, for Shanice. I'll put in a good word.
Challenge.
Yeah, if you're not in management, I can't help you, but I can, maybe I can put in a good word for you, Shanice.
You got some cool.
That's
all
right.
Right.
Thanks.
Okay.
So
Yes.
we're going to send some PM ops. Look forward to some signs that are going to come out to it later today or early tomorrow morning from PM ops, so that you guys can close those leasing offices tomorrow. Our operations team, support team, we're letting you take an early Friday as well. So we'll be sending those out, and then Shanice, hold tight. I'll call you in just a little bit.
Any comments, Sunny? Are we good? Other comments? Anybody else?
A meeting tomorrow, Shanice. So anyway, with that being said, I think we're gonna wrap this show up. We're just a little bit over, but I think it's really important. Shanice, thank you. Philip, thank you. This has been a great time. I think we're gonna wrap up and tell everybody goodbye until the next time we can all be together. Everywhere USA. Thanks, everyone.
Good job, everybody. Take care. Bye.